Hey, chat, how's everyone doing? Welcome to stream. Yuki, thank you for subbing at Tier 1 for 25 months, just over 2 years. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you. Welcome everyone else in chat, lurkers and chatters alike, hello. I, too, am hyped for the Tales of Xillia remaster on October 31st. Man, I cannot believe that I'm going to get to play Tales of Xillia and Time Stranger in the same month. It's actually insane. I can't believe that Xillia remaster is coming out at the end of October. I did not think we'd be seeing it until, like, January, maybe even later. Less than a year, and Graces and Xillia both dropping remasters is insane. Are we gonna stream the Xillia remaster? I recognize your name. You've been in this channel for so long. What, like, do you realize the question you're asking? Chaos, are you gonna stream the remaster of your favorite game of all time? I think that you can figure it out. I believe in you. I believe in you. I think that you can figure out the answer to that question. I don't think you need me to tell you. Let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome back to Digimon Story Lost Evolution. Let's get in here. Let's get back into it. We have Megas, but we do not have any Sovereigns yet, and I want Sovereigns. They're my Sovereigns, and I want them now. But we are getting very close to Sovereigns, at least. Once some of these guys start to hit level 40. Why must Ancient Garurumon be the furthest one back? But anyways, I was talking with chat. This is the first stream I'm doing since they formally announced it, and I did my reaction video. Go check it out on my YouTube channel. But they have announced Tales of Xillia Remastered. And like I was telling chat, not only did they announce a remaster for it, but it's coming out October 31st. On Spooky Day. I don't know why they're releasing it on Spooky Day. Xillia has nothing spooky related to it, like, at all. But, man, I cannot believe that it's coming out that soon. Grace's remaster came out in, like, January of this year. And we're getting Xillia, like, 10 months later? That's insane. That's crazy. 30th is Spooky Day? Well, the 31st is Spooky Day, but it's like, you know, it's the weekend of Spooky Day. Same difference. But, man, you know that there are tons of people who are going to be going on the 30th to do their nightly parties or whatever. But, man, oh man, I cannot believe that we're getting the Xillia remaster that soon. This is my favorite game of all time. We're going to be playing that, like, non-stop when it comes out. And it comes out the same month as Time Stranger, which is wild. Absolutely crazy. Alright, do we have a quest right now? This time for sure. Right, I gotta find the Dracmon over at Access Glacier again, and we have to finish up in West City. Yeah, okay. We can do that. We can get that done and also beat the boss of West City. Anyways, how's everyone in chat doing? I see here that someone in chat, I have a funny story. I cut my elbow and need to get stitches and a tetanus shot. That's hilarious, I guess. I don't see the humor myself, but, I hope everything goes all right for you, brother. That sucks, man. That sucks. My Digi-report has arrived. Get out of here. I have a Barbamon? Right, I have a Barbamon because we need Lucamon Chaos mode for a quest. I want to finish up West City. And then just kind of focus on side quests, I think. Absolute Zero! You have to read the next message with it to find the humor. Man, multiple messages? Why don't you all just send it together? Now I can tell people I got into a knife fight and be cool. Alright, well, I still failed to find the humor, but I'm glad you found the humor in the situation for yourself. In the meanwhile, Glory Thunder. Get absolutely bodied. At some point, we're going to end up degenerating Ancient Beetlemon and Ancient Sphinxmon just so they can keep getting more experience, or more stats, rather. Oh, wow, this puts us right... Okay, I did not realize we were that close with the port to being in Tropical Islands. Good to know. I think the other port is actually a little bit closer to the city, but I wanted to take this port to see if we could find the Dracmon, because the Dracmon was over on this side. Absolute Zero! Get crit, you buffoon. I love how Goldramon and Phoenixmon both ended up getting 2 separate 5-space hit moves. How does that even happen? Jumbo Gamemon has Jumbo Crater in the meanwhile. Sorry for being late. I had to watch the Gamescom opening night live. You're not forgiven. Honestly, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my days, and I will never forgive you. Every time I see your name in chat, I'm gonna think that's that person who showed up late because they just had to see Gamescom live. It's better to hit with Shine Cross or Absolute Zero? Probably Absolute Zero, right? I wasn't paying attention to what you resisted earlier. I also watched Gamescom live and was late. Okay, well, you're forgiven, though. Please remember me forever. Who are you? Dude, October is so stupidly stacked for me, by the way. I'm gonna be so busy in October. Gigaton Hydro. Fightmon, stop shivering. Good for him. Not the Mjolnir Hammer. But we have Time Stranger on like October 3rd, October 2nd, whatever it is. And Ghost of Yotai, I think, comes out like the same day or like a day before. Something like that. In October, so both of those are the start of October. If I'm not mistaken, someone in chat correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it was November, actually, and not October. But I think the next Pokemon Legends game, ZA... Doesn't it come out in October? Isn't it like October 20th or something? Or like October 18th? I think it was like 2 weeks after, it was like 2 weeks after Time Stranger, wasn't it? Pokemon is the 16th? Yeah, so that's the 16th. And then Zillia is the 30th, 31st, whichever day it was. Actually insane. Was Zillia the 30th or the 31st? I've confused myself now. Yeah, Zillia is the 31st. But, absolutely insane. Are you gonna finish Digimon first or mix it with Yotai? We're gonna finish Digimon first. The only game I am going to stream once Time Stranger releases is Time Stranger until I beat it. And then after I beat it, we'll play Yotai. So I unfortunately am going to be late getting into Yotai, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna have to, like, plan out my September playthroughs very meticulously, because whatever games I'm playing in September, I need to, like, either finish them or be nearly finished with them when Time Stranger drops. Because it's going to be non-stop Time Stranger, and then I have to catch up on Ghost of Yotai. We're probably just going to play Legends ZA when it releases. instead of waiting like I did with the other one, with Legends Arceus. And then Zillia after that. And I want to play Time Stranger. I want to NG plus Time Stranger, like, right after I finish it. Who bribed you, Chaos? No one bribed me, but, like, here's the thing. Is the only reason I want to play Legend ZA when it releases is because it has Mega Pokemon. Which means I'm, like, gonna end up spoiled on all of the Mega Pokemon. Unless I play the game immediately. So, you know, I kind of like have to play it on release. Otherwise, the only thing that I've almost remotely cared about involving Pokemon for the first time in like 8 years, I'm gonna get like spoiled on all of it before I can experience any of it myself. I'm starting to think that this Dracmon fell into the ocean and died. No. Behold, glory thunder. Get cratered. But man, just like, there are gonna be so many games to play in October going into September. And I want to play Time Stranger twice back-to-back, which is just like, since I want to do 2 Time Stranger playthroughs in a row, there's the Dracmon right at the town. Since I want to do 2 Time Stranger playthroughs back-to-back, that's essentially like a 5th game releasing, more or less. In terms of my, my streaming schedule, at least. Currently having to do a bunch of financial aid forms. Financial aid keeps forgetting my dad passed away and refuses to use previous year forms. That sucks, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you considered telling them that they are stupid? I would inform them that they are dumb, and therefore should stop being as such. Just throwing that out there. There's one dead Zudomon. Bam, 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 bam. You sure are persistent, chasing me all across the world. Are you making fun of me because I can't Digivolve? I'm strong as I am, you know. Guess I'll show you with my claws. You dumb idiot. Tides of Annihilation comes out when it's ready. Does Tides of Annihilation have a release date? This Dracmon got an action chain? Ow! Hold up, this thing is actually strong? I don't think I've heard anything about Tides of Annihilation since that one whatchamacallit. That one State of Play. No release date still, just possibly 2026. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, action chains are so fun. Okay, nice crit, bro. How many stars was this fight? Or was this quest, I mean? Vanish his soul? He's pretty frail. Bit of a glass cannon, this one. May sound a little cheesy, but at least I have the stream to help me feel better. I can fix that probably. Top 10 ways for this stream to start making rugby feel worse instead of better. I can make this happen. Why did me hitting you give you another turn? Garurumon, please don't die to that. Of course you get crit. Look at all this poison. I need, like, AoE healing. Delay Bakugan another 10 months. It's a good point. We could do that. Bring up the state conversation again. That hurts me more than it hurts him. I think I remember you having the same monologue about the Dracmon in the OG playthrough. Listen, it's been 2.5 years. The more than my eye! The more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh, and now we're at one of my least favorite parts about Lost Evolution, which is that they got rid of multi-revives. I hate when the game just becomes a back and forth of, like, revive a Digimon dies. Revive a Digimon dies. Not being able to have, like, double or triple revives is so annoying. Get Rugby's old roommate to clean his dishes. Yeah, put the cast iron in the dishwasher. It'll ruin Rugby's week. $1,000 HP is the highest healing I have, other than a full restore being like a full heal? I need better healing items. Why did I come here again? I don't know, bro. What were you thinking? Okay, no sleep there is pretty goated. I think we hit a sharp claymore and then we do a double row of 1,000 heal. I really want to use Soul Vanisher though, but like, I barely even have any of these. I gotta look around and do the towns that I've been going to, does like West City have a better healing? Why does me healing change? I hate move order in this game so much. It's so much worse than Dawn and Dusk. According to what was on the screen, I got 2 turns in a row there where I should have been able to do something. Instead, after I use a healing item, the game was like, well, let's just take away one of your turns then, even though you made the turn you did based on the knowledge that you would be getting another turn right after. It's so dumb. Die. Okay, good. It all worked out. I just really, like, they didn't make that many changes between Dawn and Dusk and Lost Evolution, but I feel like every change they made for the combat between Dawn and Dusk to Lost Evolution was just a net negative. I feel like every decision they made when it comes to combat in this game got worse, but you just don't notice it until you're in the second half of the game where the Digimon are actually high level. Like, you're actually fighting opponents who aren't pushovers. But I hate it. Purification. Waves of light to restore an ally's status and restore HP. You know what? Fine. Fine then. Who needs Cyclone Claw? I'll have 1 healing Digimon. If only I could Digivolve, then I'd make everyone become my follower. I wouldn't be alone. No matter what I have to do, I will Digivolve. Go away or I'll bite you. Oh no, he'll bite me, chat. I might get rabies. Or I might get, what was the thing the person in chat earlier said that they had to get a shot for? Tetanus. I might get tetanus. How's the Baihumon grind going? I'm dying inside. It's going fine. Digi-tetanus. Yeah, Diginus is what we're calling it. I think Phoenixmon is the closest one to becoming a Sovereign, and it still has 12 levels to go. Or 11 levels? It has to get to at least 60. All of them have to be at least 60. Hi, I'm back. Where's this lazy son of a gun? That poor Sakuyamon is having to hang out with the Prince Mamamon. Digerus, it's like Pokerus, but bad. So true. Welcome back. Bancho Leomon busted open the door just before, but it didn't seem like a heartfelt reunion. Heard some awful bickering going on in there. It's fine. I'll go kill them all. All right. Who wants to die? Stop right there. The champion has not given me permission to let you pass. Anyone who tries to force their way through will be eliminated. Unfortunately for you, you've really ticked me off. All I did was walk into this room, bro. So I won't be holding back. Who are you? You have a Wendigomon. You think you can stop me when you have a Wendigomon? Bro, this is embarrassing. Like, this is embarrassing for me that I'm wasting my time fighting someone with a Wendigomon. Like, what the heck? Look at how paper mache this guy's Digimon are. Jumbo Crater. Dracmon was harder than this guy? You're telling me. My blast! My brain! Alright, get out of here, Argomon. Go back to the Data Squad movie. Highly necessary action chain. Nailed it! What's wrong with Wendigomon? He's fine, but like, I have an ancient Garurumon, a Goldramon, and a Jumbo Gamemon. That's what's wrong with Wendigomon. Have you played Kemonogami Survive? Wendigomon was maybe the only good part of that game. Remember when it ate that loser bad character? Seems Bancho Leomon came here to try and open his partner's eyes, and Ace has given Bancho Leomon permission to pass through. If Bancho Leomon's able to help Ace, we have no reason to stay, because my partner and I have been here protecting Ace, waiting for the right person to arrive and awaken him. Was that a human being? I feel like that wasn't even a human being. Hi. Ace, I came all the way here from Tamertown, worried about you, but why on earth would you turn into a shut-in like this? I thought you were fighting to help save this world. Well, you see, Shu, what happened is that Ace got sucked into mobile gacha games. That's right. He's been spending all his money trying to pull mythic rares, just logging in insane amounts of hours, doing his absolute best to get that Halloween special event skin, and it just hasn't been working. So he had to shun everyone else from his life so that he could focus on what really mattered. Digital cosmetic microtransactions. I thought you were fighting to help save this world. We don't have time to help save the world. We could be getting the limited edition beach outfits in the latest mobile gacha. It's been a very long time since we parted ways, but you must have fought your way here, right? I can't figure out whether you're motivated or a coward. I did have determination. What is wrong with your hair? Fular? What a name. I would become a shut-in too if this was my name. Determination that I could stop the fighting if I became local champion. Why do you need to stop the fighting? By doing that, you're just squashing everyone's potential. The tamers here, they're all tamers who have fought through East and South cities and who will only continue to grow. Not a single tamer comes out of a fight with the selectors unscathed. If no one is able to defeat the local champion, defeat me, then no one can continue to the next city. That means no more fighting among ourselves, nor against the selectors. In other words, nobody has to get hurt anymore. Alright, this is maybe the stupidest thought process I've ever heard of. That's just your own cowardice talking. Don't you dare go thinking everyone agrees with what you're doing. As if I care, just leave me alone. I'm sick of it, sick of losing people I care about. Words aren't gonna cut it here. Sonia, summon your Digimon. We're gonna teach this guy a lesson and open his eyes to reality. And if he refuses to wake up, then we'll just have to put him into an eternal sleep. Yeah, let's kill him! Too bad about that, Bancho Leomon. I no longer have a Digivice nor any Digimon partners. Well then, what if I just have my Digimon chop your head off and then I become the local champion? What then? That is too bad, Ace, since it seems you're getting forgetful. I've got your Digivice right here. And your own Digimon is right in front of your eyes. Are you blind? Now come, Sonia, fight me. No, fight us. I would rather just beat up the weak and pathetic human. Where did the Valkyriemon and the Justimon come from? They were not invited to this. Get absolute zeroed. You're weak to water? That's embarrassing. Well, Goldramon got faster because of that interaction for some reason. They were in the Digivice? You mean to tell me that Bancho Leomon was just walking around in the wild, doing whatever he wanted, carrying a Digivice with 2 other partner Digimon in it, and he was just like, nah, you guys don't get to have autonomy or, like, walk around or anything. You just have to be stuck inside this Pokeball equivalent while I walk around and have a fun time. That's messed up, and Bancho Leomon deserves to be put to death. Not the Feral Sword. My Goldramon. Jumbo Gamemon is not fast enough. He's a giant metal turtle. How is he getting action chains? Get crit, you idiot. They just wanted to vibe in the Digivice? Well, you know, who am I to deny them? By the way, I'm denying them. I'm going to kill them now. Pancho Leomon has way too big fingers. He tried to let them out of the Digivice, but he kept fat thumbing it. How do you, what button do you press to get the, I hate this newfangled technology. They weren't strong enough to break out. Break out? That's a factor? If you're strong enough, you can just say, no way, Jose, and just leave the Digivice? Did they get a single turn? I think that the Valkyriemon attacked me once. Dracmon was more difficult than this. How is this guy the local champion? These guys suck. What on earth are you doing, Bancho Leomon? A battle like this is pointless, don't you see? That was pretty pointless. It was a waste of my time. So you finally get it? You're right. There is no meaning. We don't need a reason. We Digimon fight because we want to. We can't live without it. Don't you feel the same way? It doesn't matter how I feel about it. If you continue like this, you'll have to fight the selectors, you know? There's no way you can beat them with such pathetic tactics. If you're too weak, they'll crush you in an instant. If you don't want to lose to anyone, you need to get stronger, right? Whether it's you or me or anyone else. Don't go taking the easy way out and blaming the weak. I can't read. This isn't about anyone else here, only you. You need to decide now, Ace. Will you join me against the selectors again or get left behind with that dumb look on your face? If you choose the latter, I've got a replacement lined up right here. Ha! Guess it can't be helped. If it comes to that, I'll do it. What will you do, Ace? If you're scared, I can take your place. Okay, I'll do it. I'll go wherever, do whatever. Whether it's against the selectors or anyone else, as long as Bancho Leomon is with me. Alright, that was really easy to resolve. That's right, there's nothing to worry about, but don't forget, it's not me being by your side, it's us working together in all caps! Yeah, I remember now. We were always like that, right? Always a team together. Farewell, Sonia. You're heading out too, right? If all goes well, the next place we'll meet is the Coliseum. Good luck, Ace. I'll be waiting for you at the Coliseum too. Though, probably as part of the audience this time. I'll work hard and become as strong as I can. Sonia, you really helped me out today. I owe you one. Here, take the key to the next city. Hacker voice, we're in. Later, Sonia. See you at the Coliseum. Don't you dare go losing to any small fry along the way, you hear? See you, Sonia. Thanks for everything. Yeah, whatever, loser. Ace did not just get taught no jutsu. Works every time. Works every time. It's too quiet all of a sudden, so I did some snooping around. Sonia, you're really incredible, you know? Being able to get those two back together again and all. Alright, well now we need to head to North City. Before that, I want to go see if any new side quests have opened, and also what we're looking like on getting farm quests done. Let me take a little look-see at this. What do we got going on? Still need a Tankmon and a Peckmon. Still need a Ninjamon. Kratenmon's quest. Andrew. Okay, so these are new non-farm quests. All right. 3 new non-farm quests. This Dragmon quest was 3 stars. I have to go report that in. Usumon Fall Down mode, Piximon. I need a cool Weregarurumon now. And I need a Metal Mamamon. And I need a Lilamon. Wait, it says Laylamon in the farm, though. Oh, this was the one that was translated wrong, right? Does this mean Lilithmon, or does it mean Lilamon? Laylamon is the dubbed name of Lilithmon, I think. Or at least it's an alternate name for her. The Laylamon is a mistranslation. It's just Lilamon. Alright, sure. So Lilamon, a lot easier to get than Lilithmon. Metal Mamamon, Weregarurumon, Lilamon. I gotta figure out where Metal Mamamon, like where to get that line from. We were working on Tankmon, Peckmon, and Ninjamon. Let's go see how those Digimon are going. Might start putting some Digimon temporarily in the party in place of the ancient Digimon to get their farm quests faster. I want to see real quick. Where can I get Metal Mamamon from? What line does Metal Mamamon come from? Is there a Toy Agumon line? This would be my assumption. Yep, there's Metal Mamamon. Toy Agumon, Deputymon, nothing degenerates into it. Hookmon can digivolve into it. Hookmon is from Siakomon. Degenerate. I think I have the scan data for Mermaidmon, so we could get Mermaidmon degenerate to Hookmon, digivolve that way. Degenerate a Mamamon, straight up. We should also go buy our 4th farm island, I think. I think now would be a good time to do that. Alright, let me see here. What have we got? This Gabumon. I'm just gonna digivolve you into Garurumon, and that's how I'll get Weregarurumon. Weregarurumon won't take too long to get our hands on. I need to turn in this quest. This Barbamon needs to degenerate, but it has to get to like level 36 first. You are the one who needs to become Peckmon. Okay, okay. No. Let's talk to Greymon real quick. Dragmon is just really obsessed with digivolving. I wonder if they're okay. I have a bad feeling, but for now you really helped out. Thank you. Here's an expression of my gratitude, your reward. Thank you. We don't have to be obsessed with digivolving, right? I see Naruto's the theme for Farm Islands this time around. The Akatsuki, specifically, from Naruto. But yeah. Do you prefer the dub or sub names for certain Digimon? Literally just depends on the Digimon. I grew up with a lot of the dub names, so I prefer dub names a lot of the time, but sometimes I prefer the sub name. I need a Lilamon, but you're becoming my Ninjamon and my Piximon, actually. So that's not gonna work. Togemon, can I get you around to Lilamon somehow? I think getting you around to Lilamon would be annoying to do. I can probably just get the scan data for a Lilamon, actually. Don't they spawn in Palette Amazon? But that might just be Dawn and Dusk. You digivolve in one more level. That's good. You degenerate at level 36. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Katsumon, go ahead and digivolve into... Well, actually, wait, it might be better. I need to check. Can I get you around to Metal Mamamon somehow if I, like, degenerate you to Kaporimon? That'll probably be slower than just converting something else. Huckmon, I got no idea what you're doing here, bro. Who invited you? Am I gonna need you to become War Greymon at some point yet again? Dude. Ancient Greymon. Oh, I can't wait to use Ancient Greymon in our next playthrough. Alright, you become Garurumon real quick. Did they ever explain what the tamer points do, or is it just big number get bigger? I think you have to have a certain amount of tamer points to do the Colosseum, which is a story thing when you get to it, but other than that, I think it's pointless, if I'm not mistaken. And they also don't even tell you, like, how many tamer points you need to do that part. Alright, we need a Were-Garurumon, so, this Garurumon will do that for us. Just gotta get to level 27 and have 120 attack, which are only 10 off, so that'll definitely happen. So let's go... how do I want to do this? Let's go get another farm. Let's go to West City and also see if we can buy good healing items and whatnot. I think this is the fastest way to get to West City. And then we can go meet up with Vegeta at Capsule Corp. Beep, beep, beep. Action chain. Highly necessary to deal with these two bears. We only have like 10 more levels to go on Phoenixmon. You guys have the experience up rings on, right? You should. All of you should have the experience rings. You don't. Oh, I think that these three idiots didn't have the rings on when I switched them in at the start of the stream. Whoopsie, missed out on some experience there. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get a new farm, and then we're gonna, like, convert whatever Digimon I need for whatever it is I'm thinking of, for farm quests. And then once we have all of the farm quests, like, lined up and underway, we're going to just start knocking out side quests, and we're gonna do side quests until we run out of them. We have a lot of quests backlogged right now, and quests normally lead to, like, mini-bosses that give a lot of experience, which will get us closer to Sovereigns. So I kind of just want to hard focus that for a little bit. Am I going the right way to get to the town? Maybe this port isn't as close to the town as I thought it was. Man, I really just hate that the cities do not have ports in them. It's such a weird decision to not have the ports in the cities. First breath. Easy. Gigaton Hydro, you're on. Nailed it. Ba-da-boom. No! No! I just want to get to town, please! Whoa, hold up. 3 Andrewomon? Maybe I don't want to get to town. Maybe I've changed my mind. Dun, dun. Wolfclaw. Imagine seeing a giant armored wolf thing with claymores run up at you, and instead of swinging its massive swords at you, it's just like, hey, check it out, I'm gonna scratch you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no. Does the person in chat talking about Daemon and Creepymon's name not realize, like, you said people don't confuse Creepymon and Daemon from Adventure 02? You realize they're the same Digimon, right? Like, Daemon from Adventure 02 is Creepymon just wearing a cloak. Sometimes they even put him in a game and call him, like, Daemon, open parentheses, cloak, close parentheses. I think, was that in Dawn and Dusk that they did that? Or was he just straight up in the cloak in Dawn and Dusk and called Daemon? I don't remember. But, like, you can't really confuse Creepymon with Daemon from Adventure 02. They're the same Digimon. Nailed it. Sharp Claymore. Between this game and Survive, the Sovereigns get done dirty. Hope they're in Time Stranger to get a good game appearance. Yo, we can only hope, brother. I think in Dawn and Dusk, they just called him Demon. They didn't even do Daemon. Really? I feel like I have played a Digimon game where they call him, it's either Daemon cloaked or Creepymon cloaked. Unless I just completely made that up. Either way, Creepymon and Daemon, whether he's wearing the cloak or not, they are the same Digimon. Daemon. Cloak. I have to specify Digimon when I type Daemon into Google. This Reddit post is not helping me. Would the Wikimon help me? No, it doesn't seem like it will. Oh, wait, maybe. Hold up. Apparently when he's in the cloak, they call him Mantled, from what I'm seeing. Yes, webpage doesn't help me either. Maybe it came to me in a dream. Anyways, they're the same Digimon. I think it's the Data Squad game. Is it? Is the cloaked one in the Data Squad game? I don't think he is. But again, it doesn't actually matter. Whether there was a game that did, like, the cloak, called him cloaked or mantled or whatever. The point is that they're both the same Digimon. Sometimes he's just wearing clothes, and sometimes he is absolutely naked. I'm gonna buy an island. Alright, so we have the Itachi Island, we have the Konan Island, and we have the Kakuzu Island. We should pick an Akatsuki pair that we haven't picked yet. So I think what we're gonna do is the Sasori Island for Sasori and Datara. Sasori. Now, realistically, I should just make this the Desert Island because he's Sasori of the Red Sand. And in fact, I'm going to do that because I don't even remember what... I don't remember what island I needed. If I even needed one. I need a Metal Mamamon, so let's get the machine song, sure. He's in a bunch of puppets, so being the machine one makes sense. Welcome to the item shop. Do you have, like, good healing items? Do good healing items exist in this game? Evidently not. I could buy full restores, but they're crazy expensive. I can only afford 2 of them. I may as well buy at least a few of these because it's better than nothing. Give me more than that. I miscounted how many bits I had. I didn't realize that there was another 0 in my money there. I thought I had way less cash. Oh, chat, by the way, I, apparently I got hit with some poison ivy at some point, probably when I was out working in the yard a lot with my grandfather the past couple of weeks. Let me tell you, Poison Ivy? Mildly annoying. Mildly annoying. Not a fan of being hit with Poison Ivy. Alright, alright, alright. Coming through. Let me see here. Let me see here. The DC character or the plant? I'm gonna let you work that one out. I think you can math out which one I meant. Why do I have an Akuamon? I needed you for Ancient Beetlemon, that's why. I'm highly allergic to Poison Ivy. It sucks. Yeah. I'm not, like, highly allergic, but it does affect me. It's on the inside of my... It's, like, on the inside of my right leg, on my shin. Pretty much from my ankle, like, almost all the way up to my knee. Just been hitting it a lot with, I forget what it's called. Whatever the name of the ointment is that you use to get rid of Poison Ivy. Been putting that on, like, twice a day for, like, 2 days now. It has not been fun. It's also not, like, the worst ever. It's just itchy, mainly. And, of course, I can't scratch it, which I don't like. Alright, Wergarurumon is underway, Piximon is underway, Lucemon Fall Down Mode is underway, Ninjamon is underway, Peckmon, Tankmon are under... Wait, what is becoming Tankmon? The Black Agumon. Tankmon is underway. So I have all of those Digimon in progress on getting them. Piximon. And I have Wergarurumon. So it's Lilamon and Metal Mamamon. I need to make sure I have a Digimon going towards Metal Mamamon and a Digimon going towards Lilamon. So let me go take a look-see at what scan data we have to get a Lilamon or a Metal Mamamon. I could also get the Lilamon from the Piximon Ninjamon long-term, but I would rather have another Digimon working towards Lilamon instead at the same time. Wanimon, Chrysalimon, yada yada, Woodmon, Tentamon... I forgot what one of the Digimon I was looking for is. I can only think of Lilamon now. Is the other one Metal Mamamon? I can just get another Lalamon. It'd take it a little while, but it would make it happen. Unless I see something better that could do it. Which I'm not seeing. Toy Agumon can become Metal Mamamon. So yeah, Toy Agumon and then Lalamon, and then we just have to get them to Ultimate, which is not hard. I have class in an hour and I'm not excited. Well, you should get excited. What's the class in? We're gonna get you excited for your class. Tell us what the class is about. What class is it? Last time I got Poison Ivy in my face, I looked like Tyson beat me up. Eyes were swollen shut. Brother, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Definitely stay away from that. Advanced Calculus? Alright, there's nothing exciting about that. Your life is over. You should continue dooming on the internet. Sorry to say, you have no chance. That sounds awful. Advanced Calculus? I don't think Albert Einstein could get excited about that, brother. I think even Albert Einstein would kind of, like, roll his eyes and go, huh, Advanced Calculus again. So I'm sorry for your loss, or whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. Where's the Lalamon? There it is. $6 p.m. Advanced Calculus. Oh, I hate night classes. I hate having, like, a class after. I think, like, I took one, like, 7 p.m. class once, I think, when I was in college. I think after that, the latest I ever did was, like, 3 o'clock. I might have had one other... I think there was one course I was required to take that I had to do at 5 one semester, 5 p.m. for the class, but I think usually the latest class I would take was a 3 o'clock class. I also hated taking any class before 8 a.m. There were 2 different semesters. There was one semester where I had a 7 a.m. class, and I was like, this won't be that bad, and it was terrible, and I hated it. And then, like, 3 semesters later, there was a class that that fit my schedule really well, and I needed to do for my major, but it was, like, 7 a.m. And I was like, it's, like, I can do a 7 a.m. class again. It wasn't that bad, right? And then I reminded myself that it was that bad again. It was, in fact, that bad. All right, Toyagumon, you are perfect for the Sasori place. And then Lalamon, best place for you is Kakazu, because you are a plant, which is green, which is all about the money. That's what Kakazu is all about. Barbamon, you getting to level 36 is important. Is Konan the best place for you to get experience? It is. You should just be able to Digivolve to Tankmon, and that should be another quest for us if we get the right nature. Yeah. And I need that stupid... Where's the Falcomon? I need that stupid Falcomon to get to level 17. It's still level 16. What are you doing, bro? Come on. Bum, Digivolve and Degenerate. Let's Digivolve this Black Agumon into a friggin' tank. Whee! Bum, 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 bum. I agree with the person in chat who said believe in yourself and stay hydrated, and thus I will now drink some delicious agua. Ah, water. Love water. Today just isn't Rugby's day, it seems. Well, you know, there are a lot of people on the planet. It'd be kind of rude if you got your very own day. You gotta share with everyone else. Maybe next time. I'm just kind of taking a peek around here. What else was it that I needed to, like, Digivolve soon? We have Garurumon. I think it's the Lalamon. We have 2 Lalamons now. This Lalamon needs to become Ninjamon, which needs 1 more level. Alright. Let's go check and see if we got lucky and that Tankmon is already what we need it to be. Never realized the bottom of Tankmon had a face, and now I can't stop staring at it. Hey, his other face is up here. It is not the right Tankmon. So we will have to delete that Tankmon. Wait, I should accept a different quest first. Sometimes I forget how much I annoy Chaos, and now he's getting his revenge. Finally. The day I've waited for. 5-star difficulty? Break up Pudemon and Gigimon's fight? Oh, 2 in trainings, of course. I'd like to find out the contents of the letter I lost. Alright, Krotonmon, let's do this. Secret training, take back the scroll. Hello. Sonia, I'm in trouble. Zansu? I wrote down a secret onto a scroll. I don't know what him saying Zansu at the end of every sentence means. It's something Japanese, I'm sure. Plan to use that to train with Shurimon in order to make in order to become stronger. But Piedmon stole the scroll. Shurimon is in Angler Tunnel, so please go listen to them. Oh, not Angler Tunnel, bro. Take back that scroll for us. I'm gonna wait until we Digivolve because the Falcomon and the... What's the other thing I'm thinking of? Completely left my mind. the Lalamon and the Falcomon are both 1 level from Digivolving, so I'm going to have them Digivolve first and check if their natures are correct or not. And then we'll start deleting and recreating, hoping for quest natures. Getting to Angler Tunnel, I think what we need to do is we need to go into the underwater pathway that we were at before, and then just find a pathway. When we were in the underwater pathway before, it took us into Tropic Islands, or whatever it's called. We need to find a pathway in it that instead leads to whatever I'm thinking of. Instead leads to Angler Tunnel, aka Sunken Tunnel. I think that dive spot is up this way. Emphasis on I think. What is Marukimon doing here? Don't you have a city to be taking care of in Time Stranger? That game's coming out in like a month and a half, bro. Gold Flame! Man, my October is gonna be so busy. Watch the in-trainings be harder than the Dracmon? That's how they normally do it, yeah. Wait. That way. Maybe. Shine Cross! I am once again asking for a friend, for you to give me my Sovereign Digimon. Please? I would really like one. Some of you in chat may be thinking, Chaos, don't you want all 4 of them? Well, yeah, but I don't want Yggdrasil, which is who I guess I'm asking to give me one. I don't want him to think I'm greedy, so you start by, this is the wrong way. You start by getting 1, and then you, like, ask for more. Guess how both sides of your pillow are warm after this unwarranted bullying you've done to me today? I'll kill you. I'll save you from your advanced calculus. You don't just wish that kind of evil upon a person in the world. That's like... That's extreme. You know, there are like levels of escalation. You just went from like... You went from like DeathCon... When a DeathCon gets lower, it's worse, right? You went from like DeathCon 4 to 1 in a single leap. Here we go. Get me down there, Jumbo Gamemon. Whee! Ungrill his cheese. Horrifying. Alright, look at all these freaks. Look at all those chickens. Big crit, big crit. These guys are not taking damage, which is very less than ideal. Please take more damage. You say that, but I know someone who willingly does that to their own grilled cheeses. Wait. What do you mean you know someone who ungrills their grilled cheeses? What does that mean? You can't just say something like that and not elaborate. What do you mean they ungrill their grilled cheese? You better have factual data to back this up. They put it in the fridge right after it's cooked so it's solid again. They make a grilled cheese and then they just freeze the grilled cheese? Can you do that? Is it like... Is it just like... Is it still edible? Why would you like... Why would you... Why? Grilled cheese doesn't take long to make, right? Like... You should just make the grilled cheese when you want it. Why would you freeze it for later? It keeps the toasty flavor, but has the firmness of normal cheese. Oh, so they make grilled cheese, put it in the fridge, and then, like, wait, like, 20 minutes or something, and then eat it. All right, well, you know, as long as the mental asylum that they're in allows them to do that, then I guess it's okay. As long as their caretakers gave them a thumbs up on it. Is this friend of yours, like, 84 years old? I don't even like cheese. What like, but like making a grilled cheese, and then grilled cheese was one of the like only things that involved cheese that I would eat when I was a kid. I still didn't like it very much, but I would eat it. But like, why would you like grilling cheese and then making it cold, and then it's just, it boggles the minds. Hey, Placiomon, can you stop being so thick? Why don't they just grill the bread and put the cheese after? Yeah, why wouldn't you just, like, make toast and then put it in toast? Don't understand. It'd be way quicker, too. Phoenixmon is getting so close. Electric shock. Stores an ally fully by giving it an electric shock. All right, you know what? We have two whole Digimon that can heal now. I don't really want to get rid of Gold Flame, but I don't really want to get rid of Burst Breath either. Never mind, I immediately changed my mind. I don't want electric shock. Beep, beep, beep. Metal Seedramon and a bunch of mermaids. Na, 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 na. Hi, Chaos, how are you doing, and how's my favorite person in the whole wide universe? Well, I'm doing pretty good, and your favorite person in the whole wide universe, which must be my dog, Koji, he's not having a good day, actually. He's not having a great day because I had to put on his, the medicine for, like, what is it? The medicine that you put on the dog's back in between their shoulder blades that, like, stops them from contracting diseases and whatnot. Why can't I think of the word? I can't think of the word. But, Koji hates it, like, a lot. He really, really hates it. Whenever he hears the noise of me getting it out of the little, like, plastic container that it's in, because I get them in, like, batches of 6 at a time, he avoids me. He, like, runs away and hides for, like, a couple of hours, and then he forgets that he heard the noise, and then I grab him whenever he gets close to me. And then I put it on his back, and he gets really upset. He gets really upset, and then he goes and, like, rolls around. He rolls around on the carpet in our dining room. And then he goes and hides behind the couch and all that, and he's just upset for a little while. So that's how Koji's day is going. So it's not been a great day for Koji. He's like, why have you done this to me? Exactly. To this day, he doesn't understand that it's to the benefit of his health. He just thinks I'm torturing him for no reason. Poor doggo indeed. Okay, bye. Thanks for saving me the time, I guess. I have a feeling that this is going to take me to the Northern Islands, this pathway over here. I think this is the one we went to before, but I can't remember. Or Tropical Islands, whatever it's called. Glory Thunder! Get paralyzed, idiot. Jumbo crater. Oh, so close. It's fine. Get full parry. Oh. Not the energy blast. Bro, those golden teeth are overkill. You got more than enough gold on you. Why do you also have the gold teeth? I want my sovereigns. Like an hour into stream? Yeah, this does put us back. Oh, it's Proxy Island. Proxy Island. Is it called Proxy Island in Dawn and Dusk too? I don't remember. Alright, so it has to be a different pathway somewhere that I need to be able to get to Sunken Tunnel, which is called Angler Tunnel in this game. It's also really funny when I always give Koji the medicine first that goes on his back because he's the one who recognizes what it is and like tries to run and hide from it. But I also have to put it on my sister's dog. And my sister's dog, once I catch Koji and then like force him to stay still as I put it on him, my sister's dog goes to like the other room to hide. And every time he does, I then just, I think I can go that way. I then just, after I'm done putting it on Koji, I just yell for my sister's dog, and I'm just like, Lex, Lex, and then he'll slowly walk into the room with his head down to the ground, looking at me all sad, like, please don't, please, not me too, please don't put it on me, and then I just keep saying his name, and he's such like a scaredy cat dog that he slowly walks over with his head down and then just lets me put it on him. Lex is such a scared dog. Scared of his own shadow. He's also very stupid. Koji, meanwhile, is very smart and a lot more combative. Dun, 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 dun. He's like Courage, the cowardly dog? No. Courage, the cowardly dog, is smart, and the whole thing about Courage is that he's brave when he needs to be. My sister's dog is cowardly through and through, and not smart. The duality of dogs, so true. Glory Thunder! Get paralyzed, idiots. Try Gold Flame, see how that does. Did better. Man, I can't believe I'm gonna get to play Zillia again this year. Definitely early next year, we're gonna Redux Abyss so that I can get a playthrough of Abyss in before they end up remastering it. Apparently, Pac-Man is joining Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Doesn't matter. Sonic Racing already peaked with their crossovers when they included Danica Patrick. Like, they can't beat that. They're never gonna put anyone cooler than Danica Patrick in Sonic Racing. Just can't be done. I think I might take this opportunity, actually, because they're in the 50s now. I'm gonna degenerate Ancient Beetlemon and Ancient Sphinxmon, because we're going to get the Sovereigns soon. Right before the Zillia announcement, I was hoping it was Zillia. I hoped it into reality. Well, it was also leaked about 5 days ago. Where someone saw, like, the thumbnail for the video before it was scheduled properly, and it showed Zillia skits in it. But your hope was also appreciated. Anyways, what was I saying? Totally lost my train of thought. Oh, we're going to get the Sovereigns very soon, so I think now is a good time to degenerate the Ancient Digimon, because with the Sovereigns Digivolving, they'll go back to level 1. They'll get really high stat boosts as a result. So to make sure that Ancient Beetlemon and Ancient Sphinxmon stay on par, we should degenerate them one more time and then Digivolve them. Honestly, they'll get back to around, like, I think Ancient Beetlemon is like level 43 or something, and Sphinxmon was 49. They will get back to those high 40s, probably before we get you to, like, level 62 for Baihumon. Beep, beep, beep. What is with the encounter rate under the ocean? It's almost like underwater is just absolutely chock full of Digimon or something, or organisms in general. Bum, 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 bum. Shine Cross. Better go for Gold Flame because I think Metal Seedramon resists lightning. I want him to bring back the old Ben 10 games. I need to do the old Ben 10 games on the channel sometime. Nailed it! No. Wait, where am I going from here? Oh no, this does just dead end here. Am I gonna have to look up how to get to Sunken Tunnel 2? Yo, Giga Seedramon! My underwater king! Love that Digimon. I hate getting from area to area in Lost Evolution. It's so annoying. Like, conceptually, we talked about this last stream, I think. Conceptually, going from area to area is really cool. Until you have to, like, get to one of the optional areas. As soon as they tell you to get to one of the optional areas, it becomes tedious and frustrating. Hope Giga Seedramon is in Time Stranger. Hopefully. Wait. Was there a path right up here? Gotta double check. Please, I beg of you, just give me Baihumon. I want it! We're gonna get Zukaiamon first. We're about to hit level 57 on Phoenixmon. We're getting very close. Wait a minute, am I on a different screen? Is that the same thing I came out of a second ago? Was it the Tropic Islands? I was so focused on talking to chat, I've lost track of, like, where I am in the undersea area. Also because everything looks the frigging same down here. Waru Seedramon was already confirmed since the silhouette was there. Giga Seedramon is likely. They put Waru Seedramon in next order and he... Okay, cool. That was a different screen. Good. I didn't confuse myself too much. Waru Seedramon was in next order. They didn't put Giga Seedramon in that game. I don't think that Waru Seedramon being present means anything for Giga Seedramon being there or not. I think what does give a decent chance at it is, that they made a new Seedramon. Since Skull Seedramon is in the game, I could see them being like, well, let's go all out. Let's put all the Seedramon in. We can only hope. That's what I meant? Oh, that's what you meant. My bad. My mistake. That Baihumon lived that? Action! Chain! It'd be odd if he was the only Seedramon left out. Well, you know how Bandai is. Hey, KS in chat, you guys look good today. Did you do something with your hair? I did start wearing my hair in a different... Wearing my hair? Is that how you would say that? Start styling? Start styling my hair in a different way? How'd you notice? I tried really hard on it. Thank you for pointing it out. Just happy they kept Agunimon and Lobomon. Hope there are other Frontier Digimon. Man, the fact that they've revealed so many Digimon, but we haven't seen any other Spirit Digimon, makes me think that it's just gonna be Agunimon and Lobomon again. But man, oh man, do I hope they put in the other Legendary 10 Spirits. Kez, I'm sure you washed your hair this week. No further questions. Don't check your vents. Oh no. No. Giving Igichismon all his forms? Yeah, that makes sense. I saw the tweet about the green and the blue form. Igimon is like the main focus of the game, it seems like. Like the Olympus 12 in general are, but Igichismon especially, so. Or Igio, it's like its rookie is Igiomon, and then like Igichismon is its ultimate or champion or something? I don't remember all the details, man. It'll be, hey look, Warrior Seedramon. Once I actually play Time Stranger, it'll be a lot easier to start remembering it all. How many more spots do we have? They said like 450 Digimon, right? And Hacker's Memory had like 330? I don't think they've revealed 120 new Digimon, but they've revealed a lot. They probably revealed about 60 of the new ones. And I think that there are about 120 new ones. Someone in chat fact check me. How many Digimon were in Hacker's Memory? It was like 330 or something like that, wasn't it? Give us all armor Digimon. I'm gonna give a little bit of an unpopular opinion. I think that all armor Digimon is a little much, because armor Digimon are all usually about the same level. They're usually like considered champion or ultimate. And the amount of armor Digimon that there actually are is an insane number, because didn't they make armor Digivolutions for like all of the O2 Digimon for every single crest? So that's like, including Wormmon, so that's like 6 times 8. That's a lot of armor Digimon that are all around the same level. There were 341 Digimon if you include NX Digimon and Hacker's Memory. Otherwise, it was 336. Okay, so we got a little over 100 new Digimon, for sure. But, like, I think including all armor Digimon is overkill. Include more armor Digimon, very specifically the armor Digimon that were actually featured in Adventure 02, because those are the ones that people have attachment to. But, all armor Digimon is a bit much. Second of all, the fact that they are including so many armor Digimon, I hope that they actually do something, like, it doesn't have to be story related, but I hope they do something like a side quest chain or like something important, either in the main story or like a really big like side quest setup that involves getting the whatever it is, the Digi-Armor. What is the thing called? What do they call it? I've forgotten the name. There are armor Digivolutions, but what's the thing they give? Is it just the Digi-Egg? Like Digi-Egg of Miracles, Digi-Egg of Courage? Are they just called Digi-Eggs? Or did they have their own specific name? I don't remember. Digimental? Digimental is the Japanese name. What is the English name? I'm pretty sure Digimental is just Japanese. It is just Digi-Eggs? Okay, yeah. Like, getting the Digi-Eggs, make that, like, some kind of, like, big side quest event. Or like, side quests you do throughout the game where you get different ones throughout the game. It'd be really cool if you could somehow, like, it was a chain of side quests, and, like, at the end of every side quest, you get another Digi-Egg, but you got to, like, choose which one you got. So that way, if you were like, I really just want Raidramon, then you can pick the Digi-Egg of Friendship first. Maybe you, like, do a side quest for someone who has the Digi-Eggs, someone important who has the Digi-Eggs, and every time you do a side quest for that Digimon or human or whoever gives the side quest, they were like, alright, I'll give you one of my Digi-Eggs, pick one. And then you can just pick the one you want. Here's the real question. Will Time Stranger have an English dub? I'm pretty sure they already confirmed that it has an English dub. The answer is probably no. I'm like 99% sure they confirmed like it has an English dub like ages ago. Yeah, everyone in chat is saying it's already confirmed to have an English dub. It's one of the biggest reasons people are so hyped about it. There'll probably be armor level since armored Digimon usually have their own level in most games. I don't think that's true. I think most games normally just give the armored Digimon arbitrary, like, champion ultimate mega levels. I don't remember if Cyber Sleuth did. Did Cyber Sleuth just call it armor for their Digivolution? Cyber Sleuth might have just called it armor. But they were just ultimate levels in, They were just ultimate levels in DS, and I think in Dawn and Dusk, too. I don't recall. I think they did just call them armored Digimon in, like, armor level in the Cyber Sleuths. It was just armor for Cyber Sleuth? Yeah. They were definitely just ultimate level in Digimon World DS. I think they were just ultimate level in Dawn and Dusk, but I could be wrong. And then I don't think they've been in many games other than those. What do they call them in Next Order, chat? When you, like, get a Goonimon, or not Goonimon, that's not an armored Digimon. Or no, they're not in Next Order, are they? Their stats were equal to Champion or Ultimate, and it was low Mega for Magnamon. Yeah. They didn't, did they do any Armored Digivolutions in Next Order? I don't think they had the Armored Digivolutions in Next Order now that I think about it. My brain conflated armor with a Goonimon for a second there because I was thinking about how people always talk about, like, what level are the spirits. Like, is a Goonimon a champion? Is Burning Greymon an ultimate? Kaiser Greymon or Emperor Greymon would obviously be a mega, but then what does that make Aldemon? Is Aldemon just an ultimate, which Burning Greymon is? Etc. I didn't know Armored Digimon were that weak. Armored Digimon are normally champion levels, because rookies digivolve into them, like, at the start of 02. Your average armored Digimon would be around the level of a champion. It's like a very similar state, sometimes ultimate. Yeah, Magnamon was in Next Order, that's right, yeah. And Magnamon is a mega, because Magnamon always gets special treatment because he's the golden one. Also, Magnamon kind of has to be because he's a Royal Knight. Not the winning punch, that means he's gonna win. With Guapamon and Time Stranger, Jumbo Gamemon has to be in, right? I would be shocked if Jumbo Gamemon wasn't in, yeah. We are so close to Zukaiamon. Where the heck is the Shurimon I need to talk to in here? More importantly, where's the stupid Digiport? Get sliced and diced, kid. Get out of here, Mamamon. We need Citrus Nannymon and Time Stranger. All right, someone Someone arrest that person in chat. They need to be contained. I was hoping for the X antibodies, but that's pushing it. I really don't expect to see... I expect to see some Digimon who have the X antibody, like Doraemon, obviously. Of course, Doraemon is in, because he's been in, like, every game since, like, DS. But, Digimon World DS. He's in Digimon World DS, isn't he? I think he is. He's definitely in Dawn and Dusk. But, I don't think there are gonna be, like, X antibody forms. I'm already calling the Digimon police. Let's go! I don't think we're gonna see, like Leviamon X antibody or, like, Lilithmon X antibody. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think the only way they would do that is if they make another story game that explicitly focuses, like, the main draw of it is the X antibodies. The main draw of this game, or not the draw, but the main focal point, I guess you would call it. The main focal point of this game is the Olympus 12. I don't think they're gonna dilute that by also focusing on X antibody. When you get time, could you show Jumbo Gameamon so I know it's who I'm thinking of? This Digimon right here is Jumbo Gameamon. The Mega Evolution of Kamamon. I know one game Doraemon wasn't in, and that's Next Order. Was he not in Next Order? That's weird. He was in the Cyber Sleuths. And Alphamon is still in Next Order. They did have to cut down on some Digimon in Next Order because of how the Digivolution works in it compared to Cyber Sleuth, so... I didn't realize that Doraemon was one of the ones that had been part of that cut. Does Waruseedramon look strangely short to anyone other than me? In this? Like, look at that. Bro is like 4'8" at best. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just funny. X Antibody DLC could be nice. I wouldn't mind X Antibody for the DLC ones. The head is 70% of his body, so true. I am getting lost because I hate this area. I hate Sunken Tunnel. I didn't realize there was a Shajinmon to the right. Whoops. I don't care for X antibodies. They're too overly designed. I have nothing against you not liking X antibodies, but my man, being overly designed is kind of the name of the game with Digimon. Not like all Digimon designs are overly designed, obviously, but a lot of Digimon are, like, they go the extra mile design-wise. It's kind of the appeal in a lot of cases. Phoenixmon, you're so close. I want to know the exact number. When do you Digivolve? 61. We have almost got Zukaiamon, chat. We're nearly there. 61 for Zukaiamon. 62 for Ebenwumon. 62 for Zulongmon. 61 for Baihumon. Okay, so it's 61 for Baihumon and Zukaiamon, and then 62 for Ebenwumon and Zulongmon. Okay, this was just the thing that I turned. Everything looks the dang same in this tunnel. I hate it. Freebie! Freebie! Get your speed down, idiots. Are you guys weak to lightning, or did you resist lightning? I don't remember. Weak to lightning. Good to know. Sewer levels, am I right? The JRPG staple. dun 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 dun. Let me out! Let me out! Alright, so not that way. Yo, what's up, Baihumon? What you doing over there? Dead ends. That way down there was the way I came from, and it just dead ends. Or it doesn't dead end, but it goes back underwater. What do you mean escape failed? I'm so much stronger than these idiots. There we go. Alright, that water is off. But this is also like a dead end. Wait, where am I missing a pathway? I hate the way these Digimon are always positioned just slightly out of, like, getting hit by a 3-wave attack. Where am I missing a pathway at? There's the Shurimon. I have to be missing, like, one walkway, unless there's another underwater path I was supposed to take, which is going to be insanely frustrating and annoying game design, if so. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Boshlop, thank you so much for subbing at Tier 1 for 6 months, half a year now. Thank you so much for the support, man. Greatly appreciated. I went down that way, there was nothing there. It's gotta be, like, back towards the entrance that I missed an extra pathway out or something. You're supposed to look under the truck to get Mew? Put that person in Digimon jail. Send them to the Digimon prison. This one quest is gonna take 1,000 years because of this stupid area's layout. Okay, now where from here? There's where I came in. Wait, is there just a path to the right here? Oh, there's just a path to the right that I missed. Dang it. Leave me alone. Dude, come on. Should be like a guaranteed escape when you're a certain level. Thank you. Okay, this way. Here we go. This is where that dang Gizamon would always have that pillow for Kaporimon in Dawn and Dusk. Angler Tunnel Card. Please, oh please, let me get this Digiport. Could you guys be in any more of an annoying lineup? Escape successful. Dibs. 2,000 whole doll hairs. Shurimon! See, now this is more manageable. "13 more levels on Ancient Garurumon to get my hands on Baihumon." dare you resist lightning? That's messed up, man. Get cratered. Oh no, a wave! Nice 1 damage. You didn't even hit Ancient Garurumon. Weak and pathetic. Get out of here. Da-da-da. Hi, Shurimon. I finally got here. Wait, what's up with that one? Stealing our precious recipe? I mean our special scroll for training purposes? Piedmon headed further inside, get the recipe, I mean scroll, and give it to me when you get it. The dragon scroll has given him power! No! Behold the glory of thunder. This will probably do it. Man! Come on, Jumbo Gameomon. You shot a giant, like, arsenal of warheads. You should have hit that. Alright, you can't possibly miss Wolf Claw, right? Sick. I love someone in chat talking about, like, the progression of Digivolutions, saying, like, it's a nice progress and isn't too much of a sudden jump, where it's like Sea Snake digivolves into Armored Sea Snake, digivolves into Golden Armored Sea Snake. Meanwhile, you know, Salamon, the little dog, digivolves into a cat, and then digivolves into, like, a humanoid woman, and then digivolves into a, like, dragon dog. I would not, you know, that would not be pointing to Digimon as a paragon of realistic Digivolution routes. Turn that dang valve. They needed to appeal to the male fan base. They're really good at that. We'll put this Pukumon here. Yori Thunder! Have another. Did all 3 of my Digimon get action chains? Action chains are such a dumb mechanic. Yeah, Palmon, little plant thing, digivolves into a cactus, digivolves into a flower girl, digivolves into a flower girl who's even better. Tokomon into Patamon into Angemon. There are a lot of wild ones. I closed the valve. I feel like Sunken Tunnel has a higher encounter rate than most of the rest of the game. Waymon to Marine Angemon, so true. Click. As long as the Digimon's Digivolution isn't just adding another scoop of ice cream, I'm mostly happy. Someone else in chat beat me to it. Gatsumon. Gatsumon into Icemon into Meteormon, where all that happens is he, like, gets slightly larger and changes colors a little bit. Who put this Frankenstein monster here? Glory Thunder! That Impmon was level 49. I just want to make sure we all realize. Bro needs to find a Digivolution plate ASAP. Man, this Boltmon is bulky. Doesn't Boltmon give a ton of experience? I feel like I remember last time I played this game using Boltmon, like going and fighting Boltmon specifically for experience. My elbow is numb and has 6 stitches. I'm waiting for my tetanus shot. I'm glad you got your stitches, man, but also I'm sorry to hear that. That you had to get them. Get parrot, idiot. Kick a ton of Hydro. You blame Rugby? Yeah, it seems fair. I think he's at his advanced calculus class right now, so he can't defend himself. It's the perfect time to blame him. Seriously? Come on, Ancient Garurumon. 1 damage! Never mind, you may as well have missed. There we go. Ooh, over 2k experience. We take those. We are 2 levels away from Zukaiamon. Starting to think we won't get Baihumon today, but man, we are definitely getting Zukaiamon at least. Hi, Piedmon. Ho ho ho! With this recipe, I'll be the best chef in the entire world. What? You didn't know? This is a cooking recipe. I did know that. It's a super delicious recipe, too. Those children put all their heart into creating this recipe, and I went and snatched it away from them. It's my hobby. If you want it, you'll have to defeat me. Alright, loser. I got 2 holy attacking Digimon, so you are as good as donezo. Level 43! He's 3 levels higher than the Dracmon. Do you think he'll hit as hard? Not the Trump sword. Ow. Yo, what's up, Falk? How you doing? Megaton Hydro Laser. Ooh, 3k. Vanish his soul. Okay, well, never mind. His soul is fine. Oh boy, the action chains. Here we go. Stupid action chains. Ow, my feelings. Should I worry about healing? Nah, I'll just kill him faster. Why is he standing 1 to the right? I'll actually heal more from using a revive than I would from using the 1000 HP thing. So, no! Well, Glory Thunder is fine. It'll do some damage. One of my Digimon died. I was tabbed out for a second. Get back up. You're one of the holy Digimon. You actually do damage. This Piedmon is almost dead. No! Confusion! Didn't even hit. Embarrassing. Die. Can you stop getting crits, please? And more importantly, can you stop getting confusion? Don't worry, the confusion isn't going to stop me. I'm going to win. This will kill him. No misses. Never happens. He had 3 crits in a row on Goldramon. I was not paying that much attention. It's fine. Goldramon's a champ. Look at him. He made it through. No, I lost all the trouble I went through to get this wasted. Behold, Shine Cross. That did nothing. I remember Pokemon was annoying in this dungeon. He's very bulky. Endless action chains, Your Honor. Who invited Impmon to the Mega Party? It's the Impmon from Tamers. He thinks he's one of them. He thinks he can hang with the big dogs. Jumbo Crater. Impmon lied on his resume. So true. What's the point in getting the paralysis if you're just gonna break out of it immediately? Come on. Cheating? They're cheating, Your Honor? Bam, 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 bam. Freeze! You're under arrest. No! Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, well, not fine anymore, actually. This actually has gone pretty poorly in hindsight. Both resist fire, huh? Stop this. Not the Tomahawk. Shine Cross. Easiest crit of my entire career. How does he always manage it, Your Honor? Well, I don't think this is gonna kill you, so let's see if you run away or not. Please don't. Nice. Free experience. Free experience that I had to work for. 2,500 experience. We are less than 5,000 experience away from Zukaiamon. We're almost there. And Ebenwumon is very close behind. I think we'll probably get Ebenwumon today too. Do I have to go back to Shurimon? I do, with a music note, nonetheless. First, we open up the port, though, obviously. Oh, that's right, Diaboromon can just spawn here. Hey, what's up, Diaboromon? What's poppin', man? How you doing? Diaboromon, you should be a bro and just let me go because I put you in Anime Villainous. It's thanks to me that you're in that game. Bum, 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 bum. Gold Flame. Just the devil of Digimon hanging around in the sewers. He's got nothing to do on the weekends. This is where he hangs out with all his bros. Oh, Zukaimon is so close. Activate this port this way. After we talk to Shurimon, we can just gate disc out. Shine Cross. Get stunned, idiot. These Pukamon and Boltmon are way too bulky. Tales of Xillia coming out next? It is indeed at the end of October. Cannot wait. I think you both resist fire, so just not a good matchup for Jumbo Gameamon. I know these Boltmon are supposed to be capable of running away, but they just keep not running. Stupid confusion. Do you always miss when you're confused? Starting to feel like it. You have something from Gaius on your avatar? Yes. If you look on the screen right there, next to Baihumon's face, you can see that I have, oh, Pukamon ran away. You can see that I have Gaius' crown on my character art. Confusion just tanks your accuracy? I see, I see. Look at that, I hit something while confused. Checkmate, Wolfen. We don't talk about the second one. Soul Vanisher. Bum, 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 bum. I don't need your stupid phone calls. No, I don't care about Tankmon. I have to delete him and re-digiconvert him anyway. I don't have the key for this gate? I thought that I got the card earlier, not the key. Where's the key? Oh, it's probably that chest that I didn't open. I didn't open that chest because I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave and come back. I'll get it back on the other way. I thought I already had the key. Are any of the anime after Tamers worth watching as a nostalgia kick? I watched some of the ones where they start on the trains. It felt like it tried too hard. You're talking about Frontier, which is probably my favorite season, so I don't think you want my opinion. No, those are just full restores. Where's the... I hate the digital port system in this stupid game. It's so annoying. We have to get the stupid key before we can leave. Otherwise, we have to go the super long way if we ever have to come back here for a quest or something. Holy cow, that's a lot of Boltmon. Bum. No. Can you stop inflicting confusion in like every single fight? Jeez. You know what? This fight just... These Digimon have too much health. It just takes so long to get through these fights. I'm sick of being in Angler Tunnel. Where did I miss a chest at? I hear thunder outside, even though it's, like, bright. Like, no storm clouds I can see. They never put the port chests that I can remember behind breakables like that ice thing there. So it shouldn't be there. Did I miss it in here? It shouldn't be that far from the port. There's no chest here. Let me double check up here. Or Digimon looks so tiny. No. Well, we can talk to Shurimon. Let me escape. Our recipe, I mean scroll, I guess we've been found out. Yep, this is a cooking recipe. You have knives for hands. How are you gonna cook? It was a very important item. Thank you for getting it back. Please go and tell Kratenmon that I got the scroll back. Where is the stupid key? Ugh. I'm Googling it. Lost Evolution, Angler Tunnel Key, where is it? Key for the Digiport is on the same screen where the dive spot is, or a few screens back, not towards the Digiport. Why is this one so far away from the Digiport? They normally don't do that. Normally it's within like a screen or two of the Digiport. So it's one more screen back from this. It's gonna be like just as fast to kill you when it's just one Shajinmon. Especially when that happens. Is it all the way down here? There's a chest all the way down here I didn't open. And now we get to run all the way back. It's so fun. Such a fun game mechanic. I'm sick of being in this stupid sewer. Easy crit. Die. Oh, chat, I watched Coco with some friends the other day. We were all in call and wanted to watch something, and I mentioned I'd never watched Coco, so we watched Coco together. It was a pretty good movie. Wasn't like one of my favorites or anything, but I had a good time. Definitely worth watching. Get absolutely gold flamed, you idiots. Coming through. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Get shine crossed. Gold flame. Get your soul vanished. Nailed it. Are we really only at 2 hours? I feel like we've been going so much longer than that. Is that level 61 Phoenixmon? I think it's time. Have we finally made it? Oh, finally. A sovereign. Caw-caw! At long last. You love to see it. Ultra Digimon Zukayamon. Yes! Yes! Wait. Equipment. There we go. Alright, put this bad boy in. Take a breather, Ancient Garurumon. All of you are attack support? That's very funny. Dude, Zukaimon's sprite like following behind you looks so awesome. Oh, I love it. Action chain. Die. That did no damage. And missed the other one. That was a bit better. His attack's gonna go way up when he starts leveling up here in a second. He's gonna go from level 1 to, like, level 20 ASAP. Smiling Ball versus Bird God. Smiling Ball wins. What else is new? Ain't that just how it always goes? Big crit. Big crit. I hate the Digimon that we keep encountering in here. Please get me out. Get me out of Angler Tunnel. I'm so sick of being here. Free me! Free me! 4 more levels to go on Jumbo Gameamon. Stop calling me. Who gave you this number? Oh, so very slowly but surely. I feel like we spent like over an hour in stream just going through this area. I already hate having the Purification move. I hate having healing moves on my Digimon. You only get 4 attack slots. Giving up one of those attack slots for healing feels so bad. It sucks. Goodbye, the Aboromon. Jumbo Crater! Stop missing! Why must the Pukomon be so bulky? Big crits, big crits. Well, I sure hope the other side quests we don't have lined up take this long. Needle Squall. Ow. Come on. Get him with the Crimson Flame. That did negative damage. May as well have healed him. Alright, my Digimon do not match up well against Pukumon, so we just need to stop fighting the Pukumon in general. If there's a Pukumon in the fight, I should just run. Except for when I do Glory Thunder. That works out really well. Can you guys actually get paralyzed just once? Paralysis never actually does anything. Die. So close yet so far. Yo, Diaboromon is level 69? Nice, 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 nice. Nice. There we go. Ba-da-ba. Holy cow, we're so close. Now all we have to do is walk through this room, the longest room in the entire game. Go all the way to the left side of the screen, then go all the way to the right side of the screen, then go all the way to the left side of the screen again. I'm not fighting Pukumon anymore. It takes so long. Beep, beep, beep. Escape. Easy. Get me out of here. Jeez. Man, they somehow made this area even worse than it was in Dawn and Dusk, and it's already like the second worst area in Dawn and Dusk. Back to the Digibase, finally. Alright. Turn in this quest. Let's do some Digivolving real quick first. I love the symbol for Ultra. It stands out so much. Okay, you have to get to level 27, right? Yeah. Level 27 and you'll be good to go. The Tankmon needs to be deleted because it's not the right nature or whatever. Let's wait and see first if these others are the right nature that I need. Digivolve into Ninjamon. Bum, 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 bum. Ninjamon, which is clearly a plant. Alright, you have a quest, and then you have to Digivolve into whatchamacallit, who will also have a quest. You need to become Sunflowmon, which means you need to get your friendship to 50. You need to have 170 speed and get to level 32. You should have that speed by the time you get there, or be really close, one or the other. You need to Digivolve into Deputymon, I think, which means I need to give you more friendship, because Deputymon becomes Metal Mamamon for some reason. I think it was Deputymon. I don't think I needed this Togemon to do anything, I don't remember. Barbamon has to get to 36, and then he can degenerate. Falcomon, you need to be Peckmon, that's the other one I'm looking for. That's the other one I'm looking for. Bum 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 bum. Caw! Is a bird. Alright, I don't think I have anyone else who immediately needs to Digivolve, I don't think. You can brush up on it after I look at the other side quests. Hello. You got the scroll back? Really? I'm so glad. With this, we can continue our cooking training. Thank you so very much, Sonia. Here's your reward as promised. Thank you. Deputymon becomes Metal Baihumon because they both have gun for the neutral special. So true. So true. Alright, let's see here. Not the right Peckmon, not the right Tankmon. They both have to be deleted. The Ninjamon is correct, which is good because the Ninjamon needs to become Pixiemon, so I want it to start getting experience instead of getting deleted repeatedly. Where got Rurumon? We're working towards Metal Mamamon. We're working towards Lilamon. We're working towards all these. Same thing for Lucimon. Same thing for Pixiemon. All right. Well, in that case, let's get the Ninjamon one done. Let's get that quest done. And then I need to delete the Tankmon and the Peckmon. Tankmon and Peckmon must die and then be reconverted until they give me the quest I need. You need friendship. Which one of these has the friendship item in it? I think it was the Konan one. I'm just gonna have to wait a minute. Let's do it this way. Step 1, find and talk to the thing. Yeah, here's the friendship item. Did any of these Digimon need friendship? I don't think so. I don't think any of you guys needed friendship, so give me back the keychain. Go over to sorcery. Put the keychain down. And train. Yo, calculated, what's up? So cool seeing this game has the Divine Beasts, hoping they're in Time Stranger. It would be great if they were also in Time Stranger, I agree. We can only hope. Alright, I think you already have enough friendship, actually. I didn't realize this raised it by 5. That's so much. Hey, got all the 75%. Alright, that's definitely enough friendship, so give me this back, because I also need the friendship on the Lalamon, I think, which would be the Kakazoo farm. And this is also where our... I had 2 keychains, actually. I could have put one on each. Nah, whatever. No. This is also where our farm quest is. You, I need friendship for you to become Sunflowmon. It would be awesome if you could get the Sovereigns in Time Stranger. I would love that. I would absolutely love to get the Sovereigns in Time Stranger. I've been waiting for you. Mostly just I just want to see Baihumon, like, in the HD graphics. I've been waiting for you. There's something I'd like to discuss. My friend Deputymon is looking for a special training partner, but despite our searching, we have yet to find anyone. I'd like to train with them, but I have an errand to run, so could you train with Deputymon in my place? Deputymon is currently training in Limit Valley. I'm counting on you. All right, Limit Valley. Here we come. And then, wait, I need to delete the Tankmon and the other thing. Whatever it was. The Tankmon and the Peckmon. Convert you to scan data. And then the Tankmon, convert to scan data. And then we convert you again, and then we throw you in the farms, and then we check and see if you have the correct nature on our way out to do the next quest. Tankmon. It would be great if we could get all 3 of these quests done back to back. Ninjamon, Tankmon, and Peckmon, because they're like the highest up quests on the list. So they're like the earliest available ones that we have right now. Whoops. Would just be fantastic to get them all checked off the list today. We're definitely not going to finish all the quests we have available to us right now because Angler's Tunnel took like an hour of stream on its own. But if we could just finish like 3 or 4 more quests before stream is over, then next stream we could clean up all the other quests we have available and probably get to North City in the same stream. Provided the natures of the Digimon play nice and give us the Digimon we need. Your machines, you should go here. 100, 100, 150, 150. You can go to Itachi or Konan, you get the same amount. I don't have anything that super benefits birds specifically. Let's go take a little look-see and check if they're the correct personality yet. Neither of them are, so we will have to delete them both again when we get back. But for now, let's go do Ninjamon's quest at Limit Valley. Motherboard Continent. Whee! Hello. I am looking for an American. A deputy, even. There's a path down and to the right over there? Where does that go? Look at all of these pathetic loser Digimon. They're nothing to me. Go away. Dumb idiots. I remember when Canondramon used to hang out around here. Back in the day. Agumon Warp 2. Oh, that immediately takes us out of... Right, okay. It's got to be further back then. Baihumon. I remember when I had to look around here to get the, when we were doing the first playthrough and playing the game legit, I had to, like, keep finding Baihumon here to get Butenmon's plate, I think. Or maybe Butenmon even spawns here and he would drop it. Ah, the place where we battled Grimmon. What a time, what a time. Good old Dawn and Dusk. How far Digimon games have come since then. With Time Stranger coming out soon. Starlight EX! I would just so very much love it if my Jumbo Gameamon could hit level 62 before stream is over. I don't think we're going to get to Baihumon before stream is over today, but man, we can get close. And more specifically, we can get 2 Sovereigns. There's Deputymon. This is where 8mon was in the Dawn and Dusk quest, I think. I am Deputymon. I'm in the midst of training. Are you the training partner that Ninjamon told me about? Got it. It may be a casual match, but let's do this. Bro, you're going to get absolutely eviscerated. I almost feel sorry for you, but not really. I'm taking your guns when I'm done. I'm not convinced that you're an actual American. You don't deserve them. Why do you look like Vivi from Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh my goodness. I thought you were stronger. I didn't even watch Invincible. I just know that quote from it. Nailed it. Woo! I'm finally all warmed up. Let's go one more round, please. Bro, I two-shot you. I double-tapped you. Well, how many times is Zukaimon gonna have to teach you this lesson, buddy? Hold up, he suddenly got better statistics. Get this guy out of here. Goodbye. Nailed it. Yo, look at that speed stat. 69.6. Nice. Thank you very much. You really are great. I can't read. Actually, I'd really like to go one more round against you. No, I better stop now. When I get stronger, I'll ask for your help again. Send my regards to Ninjamon 2. Easy. What's on Deputymon's chest? A gun? His chest is a gun? Maybe I should just go ahead and use these experience items in a fight to try and get Baihumon today. Dun, 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 dun. That quest took like less than 5 minutes compared to the going to Angler's Tunnel that took like over an hour. I thought it was a cannon or something. No, it's just a revolver. He himself is a revolver, and then he holds dual revolvers. Because he's Deputymon. He's from the Wild Wild West. Alright. No, wait. Where's the... They aren't the Digibank? Oh, no, that's right. I had to put them in the farm so that it would trigger the quest if they were the right one. You have to get converted to scan data. And then the other one is an Itachi. Peckmon has to get converted into scan data. Hello. I see, so Deputymon was satisfied, huh? Must thank you, Sonia. You did a great job. If anything else comes up, I'll be sure to seek your help again. Here's your reward as promised. Thank you. Baihumon B. Want to improve myself or whatever it is you said. Bum, bum. Alright, here we go again. Before we go see what quest we're going to accept next, let's see if we can luck into Tankmon or Peckmons. Really hope that at least one of these idiots is the right personality here. Because then we can do their quest next. I would very much like to finish all of Peckmon and Tankmon here. Get both of their quests knocked out before we end today, if we could. Bum 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 bum. He's a tank, Your Honor. I'm gonna return to the entrance. Then we throw them back into the farms and see if it worked or not. Oh, not the Digibank. Sasori. And you can go to Itachi. Please, oh please, oh please, give me at least one of them. At least one of them would be very cash money. Alright, they gave us Tankmon. Sick. Peckmon has to die again. Surprise, surprise. Do. So let's blow up Peckmon real quick, and then we'll talk to Tankmon. Goodbye. Sup, bro? Sonia, I'm so angry right now. Matadormon stole my Caterpillar track. Thanks to that, now I can't move. Please help me get my Caterpillar track back. Matadormon is at Pixel Desert. Back to Pixel Desert, huh? That dang old Matadormon. Before we go to Pixel Desert, let's convert Peckmon one more time and throw him in the farm, and hopefully we'll get the one we need. Bum 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 bum. That Roadrunner versus Acme movie. I just got reminded of because Peckmon looks like a Roadrunner. Comes out next year, yeah. They finally got the rights to it and all. Cannot wait for that. Hope it's a good movie. I enjoyed the Day the Earth Blew Up, that Porky Pig, Daffy Duck movie. Enjoying your banana game? I mean, Donkey Kong O Banana? Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. We're nearly done with it, finally. I'm gonna 100% it. I think we probably got 2 more streams to get the post-game done. I didn't actually check if the Peckmon was the right one or not. Whatever, we'll check when we come back. Back to Pixel Desert! Bum, 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 bum. Looking for a matador who is in the desert for some reason. Doesn't really seem like it makes a lot of sense, but here we are. I'm gonna find him. Zukaimon cares not for your positioning on the board. He blows everyone up equally. $400 experience. Man, that's not gonna help me get Baihumon before the end of stream. Let alone Baihumon. Where, oh where, oh where? This is the dig entry. Get him, Zukaimon. We'll get some experience from it. Their Tankmon is just here. I could have just gotten Tankmon here instead of Black Agumon. If Matadormon is a Matador, where's the bull? Minotaur. I think we just killed a Minotaurmon a second ago. He's hanging around. Probably trying to avoid the Matador because he annoys him. None of these Digimon can stand up to a single Zukaimon attack. And they give barely any experience in exchange. Well, not this way. Goodbye. Nailed it. Oh my goodness, another tank? What are the odds? Zukaimon the action chain is just unnecessary, bro. Like, talk about overkill. Calm down, brother. Dun, 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 dun. This way, perchance? Oh, I see him. There you are. Tankmon's caterpillar track beats me, I have no clue. I stole it, you say? Oh, you must have misunderstood. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing Tylinmon holding something like that. Why don't you try asking them? Alright. Tylinmon, otherwise known as Kirinmon. Be gone with the thunderclap. Did I do my Naruto duel today? Double checking if I did my Naruto duel or not live on stream. I did do my Naruto duel today. I'm on a 52-day streak, chat. I'm kind of killing it. I'm kind of goated with the sauce, as they say. Alright, Kirinmon is going to be on a different screen. The question is where? Not there. Could be further up this way. Seriously, one Aquilamon? Nowhere near Zukaimon's time. Worth Zukaimon's time. Alright, well, die to Goldramon then, idiot. You had your chance to go home to your wife and kids, and now you're dead, and they're fatherless and husbandless. Sucks to suck, I guess. Well, there he is, but I'm on the wrong side, so we gotta go around. Gotta go all the way around. Which is quite unfortunate, because the Digimon around here do not give good experience. They are way beneath my pay grade. Wait, what? I got turned around for a second there. Starlight EX! Da-da-da! A little further down. Bring it around town. Back up and around town. Whoops. This way first. Beep, beep, beep. Stepping on the beach. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Goodbye. Dun, 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 dun. No, I don't care about Ninjamon's moves. Get that out of my face. Caterpillar track, you think I have it? How dare you? Are you insulting me? If that's your goal here, then we have no choice but to fight. Well, sucks to be you, I guess. Time to get beat up. Bum, 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 bum. The Crimson Flame. Die. Oh my goodness, you are made of paper mache. Goodbye. Literally going to burn you to ash. Banana. Yo, did Zukaimon get a new move there? Ooh. Burst Breath. Exploding ball of flames at the enemy. 65, 150. This is just a worse Crimson Flame. You didn't intend to accuse me as the culprit? Oh yeah, you did mention hearing about it from Matadormon. You gotta be more careful, that one's lying. I'm sure they know something. Go and see what they have to say. Alright, I'm gonna assume that he's right back where he just was. Do you think Digimon Try was a better show compared to Digimon O2? I didn't watch Digimon Try, so... I'm the wrong guy to ask. I have not seen Digimon Try. I heard a lot of people complain about Digimon Try, though, so I doubt it, but... I have not seen it, and thus I do not have an informed opinion. Aha, did Tylenmon lose to you? How boring, Tylenmon is so useless. Do you get it now? I was the one who took the Caterpillar track, because I just love basking in others' misfortune, and that's why I want to see you getting into more trouble. Alright, well, prepare to die. You and your big flowy sleeves and pants. Get Starlit. I've seen Try, I'd rather watch paint dry. Well, you know. I've mostly heard people say they didn't like it. I've heard one or two people defend it and say it had some good to it, but again, I haven't seen it myself, so. But I have definitely heard more people saying it sucks than anything else. For me to lose to someone like this, your uncaring face just doesn't suit my taste. Huh. Fine then, take your dirty Caterpillar track. Hurry and take it away. Alright, later, loser. Okay, disc. Yeah, I'm back or whatever. Let me check real quick. Do we have the correct Peckmon? Yes or no? We do not have the correct Peckmon. I hate it here. Bum, bum. Alright. Peckmon, you gotta go again, buddy. Maybe you'll get it right next time, I hope. And then we turn in this quest to Tankmon. It's my Caterpillar track. Thanks, Sonia. With this, now I can finally get to my training. Yahoo, take this as reward. It's easy to move again, just like before. Good for you. Alright. Convert the Peckmon again, put it in the farm, go check and see if we can do its side quest. If we can, great. If we can't, we'll pick a different side quest, and then we'll kill the Peckmon again. I should also look at, like, Deputymon and Lalamon. They might need to Digivolve into Sunflowmon and, or no, it's Toyagumon Digivolving into Deputymon. I need to check them and Digivolve them to Champion so they start working their way to Ultimate. Because we need a Lilamon and a Metal Mamamon. Let me double check that. It is Toyagumon, Deputymon, Metal Mamamon, right? I have that tree correct. Toyagumon into Deputymon. Yep, into Metal Mamamon. Good. Just wanted to be sure that I wasn't using the wrong machine Digimon by mistake. Itachi! Amaterasu. Alright, what we got? What we got? Please give me the Peckmon quest. I really want to knock that one out today. Dang it. There's always, like, every time I have a group of, like, 3 Digimon that I'm trying to get farm quests from, 2 of them always go really quick, and then another one takes, like, 7 years for some reason. Alright, well, we can go ahead and do the Andromon or the EX Tyrannomon quest. We'll do the EX Tyrannomon one because it's 4 stars. The Andromon is 5 stars. Lucamon we're working towards, Pixamon we're working towards, Wergarurumon we're working towards, Metal Mamamon and Lilamon we're working towards all of these. Is this game more grindy than Dusk and Dawn in terms of experience? I don't think it's more grindy because it doesn't have species experience. I don't think one is particularly more grindy than the other. This game is longer than Dawn and Dusk in general, so that might make it feel a little more grindy than Dawn and Dusk, but I don't know, for my limited experience, because this is only my 2nd time playing Lost Evolution, and I played Lost Evolution once, like, 2 years ago, I don't think that there's a significant difference between the two when it comes to, like, the experience grind, personally. I could be wrong, though. You're still only level 15? Wait a minute, I want to look at... Hold up. Delete the Peckmon. We delete the Peckmon, and then we check in here. We Digiconvert the Peckmon, and then we look at Digivolving some farm Digimon if they can. The only ones that might be able to Digivolve right now are the Lalamon and the Toyagumon, who both need to go to Champion, and then they have to go to Ultimate after that. Peckmon was born. Whoops. Alright. Toyagumon. He's level 16 and you're at 15. Ninjamon needs level 32, which is 22 levels away. Lalamon needs 2 more levels to Sunflowmon. Might reach the point where I just put some of these Digimon in the party temporarily to really quickly get them up to the levels they need to give me the Digimon I need. Because a lot of them are, like, getting close, but it just takes so long for the farm to get a Digimon to, like, level 16 plus. Takes so very long. Oh wait, did I talk to the Digimon? Oh, I didn't accept the quest. Whoops, I meant to. We'll see if we got the Peckmon one here. Oh wait, no, I don't think I put Peckmon. I forgot to put Peckmon in the farm. Mistake after mistake after mistake. Chaos, what are you doing? EX Tyrannomon. I meant to just accept this earlier. Alright, let's not forget to go ahead and throw Peckmon into the farm on our way. And then we'll get this quest going. Digimon was moved. It sure was. Hello. Good day, Sonia. I recently received a letter from Monzemon. However, I got careless and lost the letter while I was playing. I'm in trouble. I don't remember the contents. I wrote a letter requesting a new letter. So could you please deliver this to Monzemon at Task Canyon? I remember this. Isn't this just like you go back and forth between Monzemon and... is it EX Tyrannomon or a different Digimon? You just go like back and forth between two screens like 4 times, handing letters back and forth or something? I feel like I vaguely remember this quest. Dang it, Peckmon. Come on. So annoying. No matter which DS story game it is, I always have the same complaint between all of them. Getting the Farm Quest Digimon with the right personality is so boring and tedious. It's so annoying. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. I feel like I remember this Monzemon not being deep in Task Canyon. I think it should be pretty quick to find. Die? No. Gotta be around here somewhere. Be gone from my sight. Zukaiamon burning his own kind to death. They're phoenixes, basically. They should be able to rebirth. Rise from the ashes and all that. There's Monzemon. I think chat said it was Pandamon. I think Pandamon is just like right on the other screen beside him. I gotta go around to get to him. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Wait, how do I get around over there? I don't know the right path to take. Hopefully we can figure out how to get to where that Monzemon is and wrap this one up before stream is over. Want to go back up here and take a closer look. Look at all those chickens. Starlight EX. Jumbo Gameamon just needs 2 more levels. Yeah, we're not getting Baihumon today. Again. We will for sure get him and a Zulongmon next stream, though. Oh, there's also a path from right there. Was there a path back the way I came from I could get there? Cass, who's your favorite member of the Olympus 12? I don't know. I'm gonna stop trying to answer that question until I play Time Stranger, because that's probably gonna help me decide who my favorite is. Okay, yeah, I can get around right there, it looks like. Ninjamon, go away. Yeah, this should get me back around to it. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I have to deliver a letter! Like 8 times! Burned to death. Dun 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 dun. Zukaiamon has a neat sprite walking behind. Zukaiamon just looks awesome in general. I think he has a really good sprite. Alright, and then around this way. There you are. That was sooner than I thought. What is it? A letter from EX Tyrannomon? Let me see. Oh no, I opened the letter so eagerly, I accidentally tore it up. This isn't good. I can't read the contents like this. Oh, I know. I'll have Pandamon and Task Canyon fix the letter. I'll just write a request letter to Pandamon. Here, take this. Here we go. I think Pandamon is literally on the next screen. Die. Yeah, nice resistances, idiots. Oh, Jumbo Gameamon is so close. I think we might be able to Digivolve Kabuterimon back into Ancient Beetlemon, but I'm just going to wait for him to get to level... Oh, hey. What is this? I'm just going to wait for him to... I'm going to wait for him to get to level 49 and Digivolve him and Ancient Sphinxmon at the same time. Mini shower. Honestly, I might even wait until I can Digivolve everyone into Sovereigns and then Digivolve them. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not too fussed about it. Starlight EX. Where is this panda? This isn't a port, is it? I don't think it should be. Hello. Alright, here's Pandamon. A letter from Monzemon. I wonder what's the problem. Oh no, I absentmindedly tore it up. This is no good. I can't read it like this. Hey you, sorry about it, but could you ask Monzemon to send me another letter? I'll write a letter of apology too. Take this. This is such a funny side quest. Oh, dang it, my stupid bear hands. I just keep ruining everything I touch. Why does everything I touch die? Reminds me of that Fairly Odd Parents episode. Do 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 do. Ba-da-bum. How can a bear hold a letter? Very carefully. Ah, a reply from Pandamon has arrived. Let's see, let's see. What the? My hand slipped and the letter fell into a puddle. I can't read the letter like this. What a mess. Hey, sorry about this, because you get a new letter with the same contents from Pandamon. I'll write another request letter. Take this. Tsukaimon must have really high speed. It's like over 700 already. It's very high. He is insanely fast. A reply from Monzemon, huh? Give it to me. Oh no, the letter got dirty. I was doing calligraphy until now, so I smudged the writing. This isn't good. I can't read it like this. What should I do? Can you send one more letter? I'm tired. Don't be like that. Just one more time, please. Okay, one more. Thank you. I'm counting on you. Honestly, I think that we should just kill them both. They should both be deleted. Black War Greymon. Get Starlit, idiot. Dun, 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 do, 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 do. Oh, we're 5 levels away from Baihumon. We're not going to get there today, but man, we're going to get there next stream. It's not their fault. Have you seen their hands? Maybe I should just read the letter to them then instead of handing it to them. Sup, idiot. Sonia is that Pandamon's reply letter, but it's no longer necessary. I remembered the contents of the letter I gave to EX Tyrannomon. Give me a minute, I'll write a reply right away. Also, you no longer need that request letter, so I'll keep it. Here, this is my reply for EX Tyrannomon. Go deliver that to EX Tyrannomon, I'm counting on you. I hate all of you. Should kill every last one of them. Warp me out of here. Do we really have to have Lopmon talk to me every single time? Is that really necessary? Quest menu is funny too. Deliver the letter. Enough already. Present this again. Bring this to that. Report back to yeah. Okay. They had fun with this one. Welcome back, Sonia. A reply from Monzemon. Thank you. I'll read it right away. I see. All right. I haven't given you my thanks yet, Sonia. Please take this. Machine Dramon. Okay. Peckmon is wrong again for the 87th time, so die. Pantamon will now be waiting forever for a letter that will never come. Deserved. He gets what he deserves, chat. Dun 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 dun. Digimon Pekmon. Let me in! Please, for the love of all that is holy, be the correct one. I'm so sick of doing this. Poor Pekmon? Poor Pekmon? Poor me! I'm sick of having to go back and do this do-si-do back and forth all the time. I'm the one who you should feel bad for. Ugh! I hate it here. Andromon quest it is. Usamon, Piximon, Wergarurumon, Metal Mabelmon, Lilamon. Poor Meteormon. I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna do to you what I did to Meteormon. Back to scan data, idiot. Alright, let's talk to the Andromon first. Sonia, something terrible has happened. Yesterday, Gigimon and Pudemon got into an argument. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Putimon or Putaimon, however you say it. Not just Putmon. It's the in-training of Gatomon. They disagreed on who was stronger, so they decided to go to Angler Tunnel. Kill me. To compete, please stop their quarrel and convince them to come back. I'm counting on you. I don't want to do this quest anymore. I hate Angler Tunnel. Hate Sunken Tunnel. Dun 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 dun. Chaos, are we getting another Zillia Redux? No, I'm gonna play the remaster. That's not a Redux. That's a new playthrough. I think it's his favorite Tales game. It's my favorite video game, period. I didn't mean to talk to you. Is it a new playthrough? Yeah, it's not the same game. It's Tales of Zillia Remastered. I'm not gonna put Tales of Zillia Remastered Redux. I've never played Tales of Zillia Remastered before. What am I doing here? The Pekmon again. Oh, did I not convert the Pekmon? Oh, I already put it in the farm. Shame they didn't bundle it with Zillia 2. I didn't think they would. I don't, like... Would it have been nice? Sure. They're just gonna make Zillia 2 as another remaster. And I think they already said, do I still not have the right Pekmon? I hate this game. I think they already said that the Zillia remaster, because the Graces remaster I think was the same way. It was only $40. It's a $40 remaster. Like, they're just gonna make Zillia 2 remastered at some point, and it'll probably be $40 again. Which, like, I'm totally fine with. I would have been fine if it was like a full, like, $60 remaster. They're not even charging, like, full price for it. So, I don't know. I saw some people being really, like, up in arms, like, oh, you're so greedy, and why isn't Zillia 2 there, etc. And maybe part of it is just that I think Zillia 2 is a worse game than Zillia 1 anyway, but, like, this is what, yeah, whatever. They're gonna remaster Zillia 2 almost assuredly. They did Graces and Zillia back to back, the two of the 3 PS3 games. They're gonna do Zillia 2. We'll get it before long. Don't you worry. I think. You met with Andromon. Andromon wants us to make up and be friends again. Well, if Pudemon apologizes, then I'll forgive them. Okay, I'll wait inside for that apology. Bye-bye. All right, well, here we go. Zillia isn't even that dated to me, but the problem is it's stuck in the PS3, so I'm glad it won't be anymore. I mean, it's over a decade old. I think it's because they bundled Symphonia 1 and 2 together on the PS3, so they can technically do it, but didn't. I mean, they can do anything. They could put all, like, 17? They could put all 17 Tales of games on the same disc if they wanted to. That doesn't mean they have to, or that they even necessarily should. Also, the Symphonia sequel isn't a mainline game. It's a spin-off game. It's not part of the mainline series. So I think bundling it with Symphonia made a lot more sense. I'm not saying that bundling Xillia 2 with Xillia 1 wouldn't have made sense. I just also think that because Xillia 1 and Xillia 2 are both mainline games, I think it makes perfect sense to release them as two separate games instead of bundling them. Would it have been cool if they bundled them together? Yeah, sure. But do I personally care that they didn't bundle them? No, not really. Honestly, with how many games are coming out in October, I'm glad they didn't, because then I'd have to play Xillia and Xillia 2 back to back, and I've already got so many games coming out in October. Hope Abyss is next. Me too. I think they're probably gonna do Xillia 2 next and then do Abyss, but I would love it. I would love it if they did Abyss next and then did Xillia 2 after that. Man, I want to play Abyss again. I'm probably gonna Redux Abyss. Whether I play the 3DS version again or I play the original PS2 version before... I'll probably do that, like, maybe in January or something. Definitely after Xillia. After Xillia Remastered. You gonna do both Jude and Mila's story again, or just one of them? Probably just Jude's story and then do Mila's some other time. Just like I did with the original game. Gold flame. Bum 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 banana. Man, I hate the layout of this place. So many long back and forth hallways that just make it where you have to do like 3 encounters a screen to get out. It's so annoying. I refuse to do fights with Pokemon anymore. It takes 7 years. Still haven't found it yet. Probably in here. This is a big room. Yep. Action chain. You guys could stop being so bulky. That would be fantastic. I just really want my Baihumon, since I am once again not getting Baihumon again today. What does a man have to do to get his Baihumon? This is in my top 10 favorite megas. Come on, man. Throw a guy a bone. Let's go! Baihumon time! At long last. Turtle. Whoops. We got 2 of them, chat. 2 out of 4. We're halfway there. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na. Yo, what's up, Baihumon? Whoops, whoops. You give defense support. What a shock. What a twist. Oh, I love the way the orbs go around Baihumon. Bounce, bounce, what is it? Andromon is worried? Really? Then I'll go home once Digimon apologizes to me. I'll wait for that apology inside. See you later. Well, check if the pair have made up. So when you say, wait, Digimon will apologize, right? When you say, like, further inside, do you mean back the way I came, or do I have to go further the way that I'm going? Like, what direction am I supposed to be going right now? I cannot believe that Baihumon is Aquan, by the way. What a... Why is it not plants? He really should be plants. He has a huge tree on his back. We're gonna go to the next like 2 or 3 screens, and if I don't see them, I'm gonna gate disc out, and we'll wrap up for today. And then they're probably back at the entrance, so we'll come back next time and finish this quest, unless I happen to see them on like the next screen or 2. But it's about time to wrap up, and I am very hungry. They must have thought a tortoise and a turtle are the same, of course. Get me out of here! I don't want to deal with Baihumon. It's so annoying. Fastest two-headed turtle in the West. Baihumon should get an action chain every single turn because he has 2 heads, so each head should get a turn. I'm just saying. You know, I'm something of a game designer myself. Okay, they were this way. Cool. Well, let's talk to them and get this quest done then before we wrap up. So, are you gonna apologize to me? What? Gigimon's the one who's gonna apologize, right? He'll admit that I'm the stronger one. I'm the stronger one. Putimon's totally pathetic. Let's settle this with a fight. As you wish. I won't go easy on you, even if you cry. Got it? Well, I think you should just let them fight to the death. To be real. Critical. Wow, you guys are level 60. Not the rainbow spit. You would crit, you scumbag. Oh, action chains. This is gonna make me go over, isn't it? This fight. Ah, the Putimonn took a good amount of damage there. Ow. Maybe if I get some action chains in my favor. Megaton Hydro Laser. Holy cow, they have so much HP. Are we at that point of the game now where the devs just started throwing obscene amounts of health on all of the bosses and mini-bosses, and it made all the fights way more tedious? Oh, they're both weak to dark. That's good news. They aren't in training anymore. They're done training. Oh, this is a healing move. Come on. That's a lot of health back. Shine Cross. That's the big sword move. Oh, nice damage, idiot. Wish that Baihumon had, like, gotten a level up or 2 before this. Gonna keep hoping I get a para. Which might not even be possible. Alright, Zukaimon getting action chains could actually really get us through this fight. Thank goodness we have Nightmare Syndrome. Yeah, because that's the big damage right there. We're getting there. We're getting there. As long as that stupid thing doesn't spam Purification, we should be fine. Hey, Cass, wanted to say thanks. I can now play Digimon Redigitize after you answered my question last time. I don't remember this question of which you speak, but you're welcome. I'm happy for you. Big crit, big crit. Alright, this fight isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, it looks like, unless it suddenly takes a turn for the worse. Tsukaimon, can you just, like, get an action chain every single turn, please? It would really make a big difference to me. I don't think you can get status effects on these guys. Stop getting action chains! Yeah, Baihumon is, like, the only one really taking damage because he hasn't gotten his big level up stat booster. Still level 1. No, my attack. Get zapped, idiots. Even if we get an action chain, I don't think we're going to be able to kill the Digimon here, and we didn't even get it. But as long as none of my Digimon die here, I think we should be able to at least kill the Digimon before its next turn. That crit is a big help. Stop getting action chains, come on. Better you than the Digimon at least, and you haven't been spamming the heal move, so that's nice. Don't spit on my turtle. That's rude. Well, this answers the question, though. The Digimon is clearly stronger. It's doing more damage, and it's been taking hits better, even though I, like, crit it twice. So there you go. The answer is Digimon. Digimon is better. There's an action chain. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill the Digimon here, but the Digimon is donezo. Well, if I get a crit here, I'll definitely get the kill. Otherwise, it's a toss-up. Alas. Thank you for not getting an action chain at the very end. I appreciate that. Ow! Stop that. Finally. That wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Tons of experience, though. Goldramon has 4 levels to go. Ancient Garurumon basically has 3 levels to go because he's about to level up. We are going to have all of the Sovereigns pretty quickly next stream, chat. I already have a better move than Power Water. When did you get here? Did you come here to stop us? I'm sorry, did I hurt you? Now that we fought, I finally understand. Digimon is the stronger one. Sorry about what I said before. Digimon is very clearly the weaker one. You're also strong, Digimon. I'm the one who should apologize. Let's make up, okay? Weirdos. Why am I blushing? Oh no, Andromon must be worried sick. We'd better go back right away. Thank you, Sonia. Andromon is waiting for us, so we're gonna go back to the base. I'm gonna ambush them at the base and kill them. It's what they deserve. Alright, well, we got 2 of the Sovereigns today. We got a lot of quests done. We finished all of the non-farm quests, which is really good. So I think what we're going to do next time is we'll get our other 2 Sovereigns. We're going to get the farm stuff going. I'm probably going to take some Digimon out of the farm into the party to try and just really quickly, because, like, the highest level any of them have to go is Ultimate. So probably next time we'll really go out of our way to get the remaining farm quest Digimon we need. And then knock out all of these side quests. That shouldn't take us too long, like an hour or 2 maybe, depending on the quests, because we've done all the really hard quests, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting the Peckmon quest, and the Peckmon quest is going to be like a gimme. We should be able to get all of these done next time, assuming I can actually get the Digimon for it, and also make it to North City. So I think we're starting to get pretty close to the end of the game, because the game ends pretty quickly after you get through the 4th city, if I remember right. We'll have a couple of post-game quests. I'm not going to do the super final quest because I think it's really poorly designed and unfun and annoying, and that's why I didn't do it in my original playthrough. But, yeah, probably, I don't know how many more streams of Lost Evolution, but probably, like, less than 5? Maybe 3 or 4 more streams. We'll see how it goes. Time will tell. But, yeah, be sure to check the links in the description, all that, and I will catch you next time for more Digimon Story Lost Evolution. Until then, farewell. All right, chat, we are all done for today. Thanks for coming to stream, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 CST. We're going to do more Donkey Kong Bonanza. We're going to get cracking on that post game. We might finish Donkey Kong tomorrow. If we do, awesome. If we don't, then we'll finish it on Sunday. Thursday's my day off. Friday, 3 CST, we'll do more Digimon. Saturday is Cobblemon. Sunday will be Donkey Kong, unless I finish it tomorrow. And then Monday we're going to finish up Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. So that is the plan. Thanks for coming to stream, everyone. I'll catch y'all next time. Till then, farewell.